What's happening, girl? You alright? Just quite starting my training today from the old boxing show and all that. The quick Cuzzy Boii.
And we're back again, Smilers Podcast, another edition. In front of me I have Cuzzy Boy, Lee James Williams, his proper name is, and he's more, turn me up a bit on this mic. He was born in Bournemouth. On the TikTok, it's a dance, wasn't it, first of all?
Yep.
It got a lot of views, didn't it? Tell us how that become about, Cuzzy Boy.
The Maidstone dance, is that what
Maidstone one, wasn't it?
So basically, I was in a bad way, and someone invited me to the...
Bad ways in, what do you mean? Physically, mentally?
Mentally.
Right.
Yeah.
So someone invited you down, obviously going through a few troubles at the time, and invited you down to the football club.
Yeah, and I just thought, me being me, it's a few beers and all that.
Put the sunglasses on quickly, so they recognise you. Cuzzy Boy, that's
Cuzzy
him.
Boy, you basically someone just invited me out to the game, so I thought, it'd be a laugh. I've never been to like an atmosphere like that anyway.
Yeah.
So as I obviously went down there, met a couple of my mates, having a few beers, and the thing is, with my condition, I have to listen to music to calm us down.
Say a condition. Is that the EUBD?
EUBD, yep.
Right.
Emotional borderline personality disorder.
Yep.
Also, people say I've got split personality, which,
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Right, go on. Moving on. So you're at Maidstone Football Club, United.
Yep.
Because I remember all these, the mask things, and I didn't know it was you, because Darren come in here. I said, he's come up with that Cuzzy Boy, the one he do the dancing. I didn't know it was you who was doing it with a mask until then. But yeah, so how did it start? Down at Maidstone?
So Maidstone, basically just, I was having a few beers, I had my headphones in, I was enjoying the atmosphere, everything, it was just a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
And basically I started having a lot of rhythm to myself, and then I started dancing.
Someone filmed you?
Turned around and there's people filming me, and then it would just become a thing of like, every time I was going there.
Yeah, so you got big from that, didn't it?
Yeah,
got big.
That's where it started, yeah.
And what about the, what was the other one? There's a few videos, Wingfest. That was like 16.8 million views, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You went there 3 years in a row, didn't you?
3 years in a row,
I think ambulance took a few years away 1 year.
Well, the ambulance was nearly called in the third year, and obviously everyone's probably seen the video. This year I went to it, but they even told me, because I was having a few drinks, again, and they said this year, like, if you're drinking, we're not getting you on there, because it does,
like myself,
does mix a little.
There's always got to be an Alan in the hangover move, isn't there?
Yeah, and
that's random stuff.
Yeah.
So you done the challenge though, didn't you? Didn't you rub it in your eyes or something?
Yeah, the first year I done it. This is why they were wearing safety gloves and glasses, because of me. The first year, because it was all over my hands, I kind of like just done that, because my eyes were watering. You just an instinct to do, and then
it's a good job I did admit this man when I was a young man, like in his young 30s or 20s, whatever, getting shot by paintball guns and things.
Yeah, I did that for fun as well.
Yeah, bruv. Oh mate, we can sit here and say what we haven't ain't done, but So explain the sunglasses, because you wear them a lot, didn't you? You dance a lot. You've explained that about your headphones. What about the glasses?
So every time I am in a public place, people like say, "Why are you wearing them when it's raining as well?" It's because it keeps me calm. When I'm in a public place, it's hard for me to. I'm meant to be getting obviously tested for autism and ADHD. But it just keeps me calm when I'm in a place like I don't know. I can't explain it. It's weird.
Is it good that you're explaining it now? Does it feel better, or are you a bit nervous about it?
A bit nervous, yeah, because I
That's
just don't want people
coming
thinking
out.
different.
Better don't worry about. If you worry about what people think, you're never going to get nowhere in life.
No,
trust me.
I know.
It's true.
Honestly, I bet your mind can't shut down overnight.
No, it doesn't.
Insomnia. Did you know what me kind of started? Because you'd be coming over here cuddling me. Thinking that you're the same one. Darren, how you been, bruv? From KCB. Welcome back. How you been, bruv?
Yeah, it's
got a
been
lot of good feedback on the other one.
Yeah, we got loads
Alex,
of
how are you,
feedback.
bruv?
I'm good. How are you, Smiler?
I'm terrific. Amazing.
We are
I feel good.
We're also live on YouTube, so any questions, I'll be
No swearing.
be questioning you guys. When
What, Q&As? Live Q&As, you mean?
Yes.
Right, anyone got any questions for Cuzzy Boy, Darren, myself or Alex? If you're slagging us off, just delete it, Alex, if they do. Right? Don't read them out.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
No, do what you want, say what you like, ask what you like.
And then the edit will be loaded the next following day.
What, of the full video, you mean?
Yes.
Right, so go on, talk to me.
Well, basically, I've been helping Cuzzy Boy out training and that for his fight on Kent Charity Boxing.
It's been helping him and all, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been helping.
Yeah, been a lot
Obviously,
better.
this has happened before. With I'm going to shout them out because they deserve it. Kent King's Gloves
Yeah.
Boxing. Before I went downhill, I went to that club. They helped me out really well. It was a good community. I had to back out due to injury, and then I kind of went back downhill and started drinking and drugs as well.
And it's a trigger point. It is for me anyway.
Yeah,
Once I have one, I'll just, that's it. Good night.
it's just a session.
Yeah.
Turns into a session, and then it's horrible. It's not horrible.
It's a disease, isn't it?
It's
If you can't
a
control
thing.
something, it's a problem.
Yeah,
That's what it's my experience. Some people ain't, some people it is. But you just signed up for a fight, straight in. Fair play to him, isn't it? Yeah. Get up straight in there. Go on, let's have a boxing match.
That's how I met him. One of our
100%.
fighters knew you, didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, and
That's another video I've seen.
So
It was
it's-
on there and he was dancing
yeah.
about.
It's
doing
basically
dance.
because you invited me on to the show itself, didn't you? You asked me to come as a guest.
yeah, but you knew Nigel and Lenny, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And they both fight on the show.
They asked me, didn't they?
And they asked you, and then
Going too thin. You can
Become
see what's on my
friends.
mind. It's just like Alex. It ain't because I'm going bald. I'm going fat and bald. And you're complaining. Come on.
Can I have your sunglasses?
And I'm only 5 foot. Sure enough. Yeah, go on. So you're boxing. You're on the 27th show.
27th of October. Yeah.
You're on that one. That's going to be a good old night, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's going to be a good old show. So he's out. So you're from a family from originally from Bournemouth, aren't you?
Yep.
Now live in Maidstone.
Yep.
And you TikTok and social media. You Kazzy Boy, aren't you?
Cuzzy Boy
Ahoy.
and my duo Lankzino. Ahoy, Cuzzy
Yeah.
Boy.
That's it, bro. I mentioned him in the last podcast, wasn't it? Because I said,
Yeah.
I know him. I said, fetch him here. I want to meet that man.
Yeah.
I remember him dancing about. I remember him in the old videos and things.
Yeah, he was up for it though, weren't you? As soon as I said it to you,
Yeah.
At first, I got a bit nervous. And
we
then,
actually rang him, didn't we? Off the show.
Oh yeah, we did. Sure, we did, didn't we?
yeah, when it's my
Actually rang him,
birthday.
yeah.
Done a
When
random
it's my
birthday.
birthday, yeah.
Yeah, it's his birthday, wasn't it?
He thought we was
Yeah.
all ringing to say happy birthday.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Alex, any questions, bruv?
So you grew up in Bournemouth?
Yep.
So what happened like from school time when you were little?
I was a little, so can't remember much of it. Because my nan and granddad lived up this end.
Yeah.
My mum and obviously my dad like kind of split up. So my mum wanted to come back to my nan and granddad, and then moved us back up here when I was little. Can't remember much of it.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I don't want to remember it, but
Yeah.
no, some of it is good. But yeah, it's hard to explain.
It's a long story, and I'm a
Yeah,
short
I'm
man.
still
That's what I
confused.
usually say, but you're
I'm still
quite tall,
conf-
so
yeah.
you need something else to say, really.
Yeah.
Darren, talk to me, bruv.
What would you like to know?
Just,
How did you meet him?
did you meet Cuzzy? Yeah.
Well, basically, one of the boxers, wasn't it? He knew you. You come to the show, and then I like to help people a lot, and he just I don't know, I just clicked with him straight away,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, can you help me sort out some merch?" Wasn't it? We started on, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Merch?
"Yeah, like he wants to design his
Merchandise.
Yeah, merch they call it. I'm learning these
merchandise,
words.
yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, so he just wants to design T-shirts and things like that, and he wants to just get it out there, don't you, and show people.
Cuzzy Boy doing Cuzzy Boy, is that what you mean?
I just want to spread the positivity.
The words, yeah,
Yeah,
you love it, don't you? He don't even care about money or anything. He's just him.
I like
100%.
I like to help everyone out, and when I see people down, because I know how it feels, especially when should I talk about it?
It's up to you, brother. If you feel comfortable, talk about it. If you don't.
So basically, lockdown started it all off.
Started
obviously,
what off?
My mental, like making it really
Settle. Yeah. Unsettling.
Unsettling. So obviously having all that time off work, being on your own, it done me in. But I still had some parties because I'm Cuzzy Boy. I break the rules sometimes. That I mean,
Yeah, but you're saying that parties, is it a good thing? Because that sent me right off my share.
This is what
lockdown
doing me in was drink, partying, and
look at me. 42. I look 78.
It's fun at the time.
Catches up on you, brother.
Yeah, and yeah.
Don't go there.
It's too late.
Come away from it.
I've done it. So that kind of started setting off the loneliness and stuff. And then obviously going back to work, and I struggled after because I just didn't want to be around because I started just being used to being on my own.
Yeah.
And then I did sign back up to the gym, and then started trying to clear my head, but it wouldn't stop. The thoughts wouldn't stop happening. I had one time that whoa.
Well, one time you thought a thought come in what you never had before.
I had a
Is
thought.
that what you're going to say?
Yeah. So it was. So I went to the gym and got on that running machine, and I sprinted
Yeah.
to get it out of my head. It lasted about 5 minutes, and
Would you say it's an evil thought?
it was an evil thought. So
Because there's good in this world, no matter who looks at it and what you don't, and there's evil in this world. Evil things do happen and good things happen. So everyone agrees there's good and evil. Yeah?
Definitely.
Good. And I pointed that across because for me it's good.
Yeah.
And evil is in, what can you point as evil?
The devil.
I felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I felt emptiness. Like I felt
I felt
nothing.
emptiness.
I didn't feel like anyone liked me. I didn't feel like anything. Just didn't feel like I fitted in. So
Yeah.
I drove home, and as soon as I drove home, I've only just been given my medication and stuff, sleeping tablets. So I don't know
What,
if I could
Zoppy
say
Combs?
I don't
Diazepam?
know what they were. They
Only
were strong.
tripling?
Can't remember.
I
what
haven't
they
got
were.
on, bro, trust me. I've
But
been there.
I basically took the whole packet,
Yeah.
and then
It's not good.
I there's like a thought in my head. What it was, it's my little sister. She adores me. Like I mean, so I felt since I'd done it, I felt like if I went, she would have struggled, and you don't realise what you do. You do it, and then it passes the stress on someone else. So
Cuzzy
then,
Boy, let me just explain something to you, yeah? You got a tissue for him for a minute?
I'll be right. I'll be fine.
I've seen, trust me, I've lived and I've seen pain. Right, I'm not going to go into it. I've seen it. I've lived through it. And I still see the effect it has on family and friends. And honestly, bruv, that's a courageous thing you're talking about there. Because a lot of this, what I've seen, could have been prevented if people just talked. Now, if people can just talk instead of judging one another, and they can talk like this man's doing in front of me here, they might think, half and think, oh, look at that Dinlow on there, or look at this crank. Their opinions, they're the ones you don't want near you. But when people sit there and you think to yourself, it's all right to talk. Do you get what I mean?
We choose.
It's okay not to be okay, sort of thing. And that's for me, what you've just done there. I'll take me out of you. That's, you open your heart up, and I'll say, I'll salute you for it, bruv. But you're not on your own.
No,
You're not on your own, bruv.
I understand that now. I mean, but in them days, it just constantly goes round and round and round. And I've let people down because I've been shutting people off and losing my mind and pushing people away.
Would you say you was at the same time you didn't realise you was letting yourself down?
Yeah. And then it would have been selfish if I did something like that. And that's not the only time it's about. Like, the thing is, though, when I passed out, luckily I actually called, because I live on my own, so luckily I called the ambulance to say to them, like, I've done something stupid. And then the last thing I remember was just laying on that floor and then seeing these green people, like, just seeing them jump over me.
Green people.
Yeah,
You're going to put the ambulance phone here.
And then...
I thought he was going to say to green people, I ain't had that medication now, are you?
Them UFOs have come back.
Yeah. Up UFOs, not just.
Oh, mate. So yeah, it goes to show, doesn't it, that you know, people won't know me out there. They know I'm up or I'm down. You seem the same sort of, you know what I mean, person.
Holding it.
Up or down, but they like the glasses and the dancing, and I'm the same. Flat out, light and soul, the party, this, that, and the other. But it's when you go home and you're behind them closed doors, you really have to start battling with yourself, don't you? And it is an illness.
It's horrible.
It is an illness. It is horrible. It's not good.
But this is what I do. I like to cheer people up. And
Well, this is what you do. Every video I've seen of you,
Yeah.
I'll sit there and go, and I've been on about it ever since, haven't I? And I remember you from out, my boy said earlier on, Cuzzy Boy, he does one who does the videos and things. That's him.
My daughter's nuts for you, isn't she?
Yeah.
And all the kids.
And he's
in
just
the
come
gym.
on here, look, and opened up like that. A
Yeah.
lot of people's opened up in this room. See, this room's had some tears, it's had some laughters, some cuddles,
Yeah.
and it's had all sorts of.
It's the most, well, it's a safe place.
safe place,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
Because you can
Safe
literally, it's like a safe. You can lock yourself
Yeah.
in. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Open me up.
Yeah.
Got a question. What got you into boxing? How did that all start?
Basically, because I needed to be fit and it's good discipline. I think it is anyway.
Yeah,
And it gets you, when you start doing it, it's hard. It's hard training. I say fair play to whoever does it, because it is a hard thing to do, especially when you just have got no motivation and then try and get into that training. You just give up because it is hard. But
So what's
if
there for you now? What in your vision?
I'm just trying not to go back downhill.
You're
again.
just being you.
Just being me, and then just want to prove to everyone that everyone can do it.
Yeah.
If I can do it, then anyone can do it. And
Because you look well.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
I feel better for it
You look well in yourself.
because I'm eating better. Because I'm forcing myself to eat better now. Because
Doing that, you're boxing, you're having a boxing match.
yeah,
It
I don't want to get
trains
myself
really
beat
hard.
up. On
You're
the
back
ring.
on social media again, aren't you?
I'm trying to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to have the time for it.
Cuzzy Boy's doing Cuzzy Boy.
Boys, yeah. Cuzzy Boy will be coming back.
How often do you train?
I ain't gonna lie. I've only had 3 sessions at the moment, and I
Started last week.
started last week, innit? So from now, it's just gonna have to keep going now, because I don't want to get beat up.
But to tell you the truth, we had it wasn't like we done have a training session yesterday, and he phoned me off his own back and said, "Dale, are you at the gym? Because I want to train."
Fair
I was
play,
like,
yeah.
All right, brilliant. And he trains hard. He's got a good engine.
So,
really good engine.
Did you mention, or someone mentioned about, you're from the fairground originally, is it? Your father and that?
My dad used to
Showman's.
work on the fairground, and that's how my mum and my dad met on the old Twisters.
Do you remember them days or not?
No,
No.
I don't remember them days. Remember some of it, but some things just
So your childhood was a bit like a foggy memory.
it's a foggy memory. Yeah.
So moving on, you got this boxing match, like I said. And what else is in store for you?
Don't know. I'm just going with the flow.
You're just going with the flow.
Just going with the flow.
Tomorrow's
see
got
what
enough
happens.
troubles, worry about the day.
Yeah, exactly. It's just easier that way.
About you, Daz?
Just carry on doing what I'm doing.
Doing what you do.
I'm
yeah.
in a better place. I'm in a better place now.
Everyone is now.
Since I've been here.
I just feel like I've had a full-on therapy session and I feel
It's
I feel
exhausting, isn't
chilled.
it? I find it exhausting.
This man's chilled me right out.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not a raving wreck like last time I was here, so I do feel a lot better.
You was the most nervous person I've ever interviewed. You come on here, I said, what's ever up this mush? Well, you're all right, bruv. He's going, yeah, I'm all right. I was sitting here, he was shaking. And then you was after a bit,
Sweating.
then you was all right, wasn't you?
Yeah.
And now he's coming in here, he's better than all of us.
I wouldn't say
So,
that.
yeah. You
Yeah.
take the show over, please.
Yeah, all right.
Start interviewing us.
What got you to the nickname of Cuzzy Boys? Like Cuzzy Boy. What gave you that nickname?
What, Cuzzy Boy, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, who gave your name Cuzzy Boy?
So basically, we was at the Makestone game, had a few beers, And then it just comes to me. Me and my boys used to talk like that anyway.
Because that ahoy,
Yeah.
we used to do it when we was young. Ahoy, all that thing like from Craig, but little Ray, he started it off years ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, yeah.
And when you said Cuzzy Boy and you say ahoy at the end,
And I just thought, I'll put that together, and it
put
just
it
sounds
together,
good.
it worked,
It just
didn't it?
sound good.
Catchphrase.
Yeah.
Long story short, man.
Yeah.
It works, doesn't it? But yeah, that's good. What else you got for us, Alex?
What's your go-to song like before a boxing? Like your training, what sort of song you listen
What? And
to?
what gets you motivated? You mean? What
Yeah,
sort
what
of
got you
music do you like?
Butter Done. Have you heard that song?
Butter Done.
Yeah, it gets me
No,
going.
I know it. About you, Alex. What's your favourite song?
Sandstorm.
It definitely is, yeah. Go on, Sandstorm. Yeah, what?
That's my go-to song.
What's the artist? Elvis? Stevie Wonder?
That's all I know. It's
What is it?
Sandstorm anyway.
S
I don't
Club
know who actually
7?
sings it.
Pete, it's from Pete Tong.
Pete Tong. Oh, so it's a bit of a rave song.
It's a go-to songs where with my DJing side, I'll test all my speakers, test all the lights.
Oh, yeah,
sound.
yeah.
So I use
One of your favourite songs. Speaking of your DJing, what's going on with it? You got your up and go. You got your
Been
page up
busy.
now.
Got loads of gigs coming out now, mostly Saturdays and Fridays.
Yeah, are you online now or not?
Online radio station where people can listen to, or some people can't make an event, they can still listen to and do questions that ask after DJ.
stuff.
That song
Your
requests.
channel's blowing up, went it down?
Yeah. We're doing really well. So is the shows. We've got so many fighters.
Will
this
probably be
time.
a regular thing in a minute. We're going to end up going from this podcast talking about something else to a Bible study, then to a boxing event.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're just going rolling with the punches, literally. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Rolling down the river.
He's training really hard for this fight though. Really, really hard.
I'm trying.
He shocked me. For a week, he's got such a good engine.
I just don't want to let no one down. Oh, even I can look. There's me going again.
Yeah.
Letting
And
it
don't
go.
let yourself
you.
down.
Yeah.
Is this event going
You
to be
build
like
up,
live videoed or anything like that?
It normally goes on YouTube a week later. Normally, so we've got a media man comes in.
Can't you do the live stuff on there, no?
I've never done it.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know if it's easy or not because I ain't got a clue what goes on in here.
Well-
he texted me all this stuff here, and I ain't even got my phone.
Well, you're coming to the show, aren't you? So
Yeah.
you'll see how busy I am, and honestly, I'll forget everything on the day.
We should have all got a
We
pair of
should have got 'em.
sunglasses, shouldn't we?
Shall we? I should have brought them as well. We just bought a load for
yeah?
for his merch,
Yeah.
so he can sell them.
Yes, what are you going to put on there? Cuzzies?
Yeah, Cuzzy Boy on the side.
It's actually a Hoyt Kazzy Boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Taking out
Boy.
Hoyt.
Where can people buy that stuff at?
Contact Darren, innit?
Contact Darren, yeah?
Yeah, or
Send him
why is it always there? Or you can contact his Facebook, or we are actually making a Facebook up for
That's
your
what we
merch,
need,
aren't
yeah.
we?
That's what we're aiming for.
So
That
yeah.
can be an interesting thing, could it? You know, Snapchat me, put it on the front of a T-shirt. It's a long story and I'm a short man. sort of thing, do you know what I mean?
We'll send you a free pair, innit?
So you,
No, go on.
like, on TikTok quite a lot. What got you into like TikTok side?
So basically, I was just posting videos. It was just for a laugh, and then I met my mate Lanks, and then he's a TikToker anyway, so we just end up hanging around with each other, having a laugh, and just making these TikToks, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. Like he's already up there anyway, but it helped me grow, and it was just fun making the videos. It was
I didn't know about you told me about TikTok,
Yeah, I
didn't
told
you?
you about
And everything
TikTok.
else. Then I got on Facebook again, and I was on it before. Last time, that's a long story, basically. The reason why I didn't go on it before. I won't go into that, but I didn't go on it since. And then I've only just gone on all this social media. So these TikTok videos, I see Maria Baker on it. I like hers. I watch her and I laugh and joke. I watch yours. I watch all different things. And he said, yeah, if you're going to do a podcast, you got to do this, that, and the other. So I've hit social media now, but it's draining for me. Not like Facebook and this and that. It gets too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes messages. And
you don't realise how long you are on it, do you?
Yeah,
Just swipe.
sometimes it's...
There's 2 hours gone on your life.
Yeah.
You think, well, that was a waste of my life.
100%.
Just watching some idiots.
I've only got Facebook because of the boxing. That's the only thing that made me.
That's it for me. It's just it gets too much otherwise. And what's the other one you put me on? Instagram, is it?
Instagram.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
So you're on all them, knowing you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to build it.
Only because of the boxing. Because
You've got to build a brand up.
24/7, I'm on it all day long. Sometimes I don't go to bed till 1.
Kazzy Boy, he built himself up, isn't it? Kazzy Boy it goes, doesn't it? He's already branded, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's good though.
Just need it to carry on and work.
He's got a funny personality, isn't he, as well? He's comical.
We was in the gym yesterday, but it's not just our session. The amateurs were there.
Yeah.
And my daughter come over and went, they keep talking and they keep saying, oh, that's Cuzzy Boy, that's Cuzzy Boy. They was going, I was going, do you want a photo? And they all started going all red. And
we won't say no names, but you met me mate there. He knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I grew up with him. We've had some,
You're going to say this.
It's comical.
Story.
No, we won't say that one on here.
What story is that?
I thought it was good to talk.
That was in my older days. No, that's a true story. That was we did. Yeah.
Oh, we was busting, weren't we, when he told us? Yeah, we was laughing so much.
I had enough of him. I said, you're
He
going
wouldn't
in
shut up,
that.
would he?
No, I said, you're going in that rug. What are you on about? I said, in that rug you're going. And we did. We rolled him up and threw him in the boot. Yeah. But that was a long time ago. And but he knows it. There's much love to him and his family. Very close to me.
Nice bloke.
Yeah, there are. And but big up the roll carpenter. That's all I'm saying. No, all right, John. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, so, yeah. He's doing good things now. He wanted to do this fight, didn't he?
Yeah. I just want to prove to people, like, keep going. If you're struggling, just talk.
It is good to talk.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is good to talk.
It's
Definitely.
I was on the way over it with Uncle Purse. I'm going to pick him up. And we were sitting there chatting and going, I really enjoyed it. A lot of people don't sit and talk, do they?
No, definitely not.
Do you get what I mean?
They just talk bad things about each other.
Yeah, if it all negative stuff and this one, that one, before you know it,
There's just no need for
it's
it.
changed a lot.
Yeah,
We'll have a deep conversation in a little while
That's how.
about that. How the world's changed.
Yeah, everything's changed.
And people's changed like, with the world. That's why a lot of people are saying now, a lot of people can't adapt to it. Do you understand what I mean? There's more mental health now than ever before. There's more dementia than ever before. There's more depression than ever before. It's not just doubled, it's tripled.
Yeah.
It's never been heard of before.
We get so
In
much
this
of
last, I don't know,
in the
would
gym.
you say 5-6 years? Maybe 7 years?
it. Yeah, definitely. Everything's
8 years, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Say 10, yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon 10. Last 10 years, how it's changed and that, and even like I've spoke to doctors before, and they've even said to me, it's overwhelming. Ben's a vicar here. He's buried more people, and he's been doing this for how many years? 20 odd years.
20, 30 years.
Yeah, and he's buried more people since before lockdown or whatever it is through suicide and stuff like that than ever before.
And all that.
There's-
Do you get what I mean? They're seed in the air. They're clouds. I'll probably get cancelled again over this, but they are doing it. YouTube it and look it up. It's cloud seeding, it's called. They do it in Dubai. That's why we've had all this month of rain all of a sudden. They're controlling the weather and go deep into it.
Yeah,
There's good and evil. There's a such thing, and
Oh,
we're seeing it. People think he's off his head. No, I'm not.
No, I've seen all
I'm
them
not off
TikToks
my
about
head.
them making their own clouds.
There's-
100%.
If I come on that podcast, is the fact that they can see what the world's coming to.
Oh, 1,000,000%. We're going to let rip one in a minute.
There's
Right, go on.
there's a place in Stratford in Westfield in London where they got all the balloons up in that supermarket
Yeah.
in the store where all the children made suicide on what age. It's actually quite a good place to actually have a look. It's there until next week.
Well, this is exactly how I found God. I was in a bad place, and
Yeah.
2 people come to me Can I say their names?
Do what you want.
Yeah, 2 people, Lynn and
Not incriminate anyone
Her
or
husband.
anything. So yeah,
and
all good vibes.
and they've just been my rock ever since. Do you know what I mean? Everything I'm doing, they've just been there behind me, just like pushing me forward. Like with the boxing, I wanted to do it to go out. This is why I don't take no money out of it. It's because I just want to go and help people that need the help. You know, we have so many in the gym, don't we? You've met them all now. They've got problems like they're depressed or the kids have got ADHD, and the mums are all coming to me saying, "Darren, you're making such a change because this boxing is they're not getting in trouble anymore. They're not. Even you said you're better since we've been training, haven't we?
The thing is, I
Said
knew,
your head's been better, haven't you?
I know exercise is the best thing. So if anyone's listening, if you do feel down, go for a run, go for a walk.
Or even contact us. It's all free, isn't it?
Go to KCB. It's obviously free training.
You haven't got to fight.
Turn the news off.
Yeah, turn
Right.
your
Stop
phone off.
watching all that
Stop
because it's
negativity.
rubbish. Pick a book up. My advice would be the Bible, for starters. There's 66 books in there. If you don't want to read the Bible, pick any book up and read.
Or ring a
Stop
friend.
following the social media things so much, right? Go and talk to people. Get into, like you said, a bit of training, boxing or whatever. I need to do it as well. So, yeah.
Even fishing, any hobby.
Fishing, anything.
Paintballing.
If you do, come and pick me up because I need it.
You might see Smiler December the 8th on Kent Cherry Boxing.
Oh, I don't, yeah. Yeah, God.
What do you reckon?
Bruv, look, I've got one more. If you want me to fight, I'll fight for Cherry. I'll get in there tomorrow if you want. Get me lips and nose bunged up for something like that.
That is
It don't
live. We
matter
just
to me.
heard it.
But we're going to, touch on that in a minute. We have got a football match coming up Saturday, me and all the boys. But me and my uncle here's going to touch on the reasons why and everything. But there's another boxing charity match we're going to put together. So if it can be on your show,
Yeah, 100%.
just a few fighters, 'cause I know Twiddle will have another go. He had one before with, if you remember, it was one of the T blockers. It was. He's got straight in there, and we was just all having tear ups at Southside Boxing. It was good, but for doing it for stuff like that,
I think we talked about this, didn't we? About
Yeah,
for your charity.
Paddy Doherty said he wants to do something, and
Yeah,
whatever.
we'll do it for
we
your
can pull
charity.
something good. It's for a good cause and that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? You can pull a good show and
Yeah, as long as it's helping someone.
maybe get Sugar Shane and one of them to perform, Paddy to fight, this one, that one, pull a few strings.
Yeah, that'd be really
Even
good,
ask the
wouldn't
Mighty Quinn to have a tear up.
it? Yeah, yeah.
Or something, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even if it's just us getting together.
100%. Yeah, if you tell us when you want it, we'll
100%. I can give you a fight right now. I'll just sell that complete place out for charity, and it'd be for charity anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, could do that.
yeah, all right.
If you want me to box, I'll box on. Was it December?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll have a fight.
It was you said it, not me.
Let's go. I'll do it.
Oh, that's
Let's go,
live on here, so that's
Might
been
have to wear a
confirmed.
neck brace because I broke my neck a couple of years ago
I have got to stick
in a
up
car
for him.
accident. But
I've got to stick up for him. He said it at the last podcast outside.
no, I mean it. I'm for charity things like that.
I never
I'm all
said
for
it.
that. I don't mind that.
Okay.
I'm all for.
Right,
I
now-
like people who are involved in
And do you know
charities.
what? Knowing
stuff.
you this few weeks, is it a few weeks?
I feel like I've known you for years.
I do. That's what I mean. It's weird, isn't it?
It is, bruv. Yeah.
I just like connected, and like I just know you're that man. If you
Yeah.
say you're going to do something, you do it. Same
Yeah.
as me. At 39, I said I was gonna come back and fight, and I've done 12 fights in a row. I was only doing one.
Oh no, you feel, bruv. Addictive personality. I'm the same. I remember watching Tim. What's his name? What was his name? Tim Enman. Who was a tennis player?
Tim Hammond.
Tim Enman.
yes,
I
yeah,
watched
I
him
know.
at Wimbledon once, and I come back home, and I had all these tennis gear, and my wife said to me, "Whatever you doing?" She knows me, you know what I mean? I said, "I'm going to tennis lessons at David Lloyd's," but I had to get it out of my system, and then so that's when I thought to myself, I've got to go and talk to someone because I was getting out of control.
Yeah,
I was watching the film The Business and flying over Spain,
that's what I was
like
getting like.
walking around, thinking I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I was, it's just all sorts. Going to an horse fair, I had 40 cobs for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Went to a trotting match. Next thing you know, I've got big full breds driving him through edges and things, like smashing myself up. Like, calm down. The doctor said to me, it was like 20 years ago, whatever. You got an addictive personality thing. I've had it ever since.
Best thing I ever done was when I met Ken and Lynn and found God. That was the best thing.
It's the best thing I've ever done. Yeah.
Changed everything about me.
Yeah.
They taught me that we choose who sits at our table. Do you know what I mean? If they're bad, don't let them sit at your table.
Yeah.
Just choose the people you want now. Choose the good.
Who's your favourite boxer? Who's that?
Tyson Fury. Yeah, obviously.
Whose is yours, Alex?
Exactly the same.
I thought you was going to say you because you're getting back in the ring. About me. I'm going to let you off then. It's Fury, yeah, he's all right. About you?
You know I like Fury.
Yeah, Team Fury.
Team Fury.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Yeah, up the Fury. The Gypsy King.
Up the Gypsy crew.
The Gypsy King. He was good though, Rocky Marciano, wasn't he?
Yeah. He
Was he 49-0?
But Joe Kawasaki.
Joe Kawasaki. You got loads of them, brother. Haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
See, I've got other fighters. What I used to watch more exciting than when I used to watch them. I
That's
watched
what I
good
liked about
fights.
Joe Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
He tuck up nice and tight, get inside,
I used to
and then
love
on the
the
outside he'd
old
do funny
shows as
things,
well.
wouldn't he? Like,
Yeah.
you know, he was all that good fighter.
Yeah, all different shows.
Yeah, and unbeaten.
And unbeaten, yeah. Good fighter, wasn't he?
Yeah, good fighter. So I liked Ricky Hatton as well. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good fighter. I used to call my son him.
His brother Matthew was a good boxer. No, I think he was a world champion, wasn't he?
Yeah, and not a lot of people know Wayne Rooney was a
Wayne Rooney.
boxer and all, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a boxer.
Come football.
Wayne Rooney. But yeah, speaking of football, I used to play with some interesting footballers. Sean Wright Phillips, Jermaine Defoe,
Yeah.
Joe Cole and all that.
I used to. I've got a cleaning company, and the way I started it was car valeting,
Yeah.
and I used to do all Charlton football clubs like Herman and Ryderson. They was all lived in Kings Hill in Maidstone, and we'd done all the cleaning. And then I got really good friends with Herman and Ryderson, and
Who's that?
he played for Charlton when they was in the Premiership.
Yeah.
And Darren Bent and all
Yeah,
that.
I remember him.
And he said to me, "Do you fancy coming up the club? Because I keep taking my car up there, and they keep saying, my car looks brand new." And I was like, "Yeah, all right." Then so we used to go up there and do about 30 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we was driving
It's interesting, isn't
all
it?
the flash motors, and yeah, it was good. And then we just went into everything. They started saying, "Can you put a cleaner in the house?" So we put cleaners in the houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just went mental.
Oh, that's good though. Right, we've got to bring this to some sort of close, haven't we?
Not yet.
What time are we at? 38. Oh, is that all?
Is
I
anyone
thought I've been here
watching?
for ages.
Is anyone watching?
Do you know what?
You got about
Yeah, it's
you got
live.
about 15 people watching.
Do you know
Ask
what?
them if what they want to see me do next. Like,
Yeah, what do you want to see Kazzy Boy do
Write
next?
in the comments what you want to see me do next.
How many are watching?
They've all left.
They've all left.
Don't take that
we've-
question back.
We've depressed everybody.
No, it's
Oh,
so
mate.
how did you get into the boxing like with gym, the first place you went to?
I used to basically do just weightlifting. I went to Ironworks because it was only just around the corner, and then when you start seeing yourself looking good, you just carry on. It's like a drug, isn't it? It's just like you just carry on with it. I shouldn't say that. Take that back. No, just you get that pump, and then you just have to carry on because it's hard. It's like an addiction as well, isn't it? It's like you just have to keep going, and I don't know why I stopped doing it. Really don't.
Yeah.
I think it was to start drinking. Yeah.
Well, you knew one of
'Cause
them,
it can
didn't you?
catch you.
And they dragged you in the gym and said to sort yourself out. In the
Well, it's
boxing
happened a
gym.
few times. Always up and down. It's the way it is, isn't it? It's never. I don't know how people can stay in it.
In what?
Stay in the gym and, and keep carrying on with it. 'Cause it's hard to keep that motivation.
Some people do that. They switch it from.
It's the buzz.
Yeah.
It is the,
That's just some people have that as an addiction, don't they? Which is a good addiction. You get bad addictions and good addictions. Good and bad and everything, really. If you can just hit
All
that
life.
gym all the time, it's discipline, isn't it? It's probably good for your mind and everything. I wouldn't know. I ain't been in there that long to do it. I just think the longest I've ever been at gym in my life is probably 4 weeks.
I I was training 6 days a week. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And then when COVID hit, that was it. I had nothing. And it was just like really, really hard.
Damaged the country, didn't it? That pox, I think.
And then when
people's just clawing back from it now, aren't they?
Yeah, and then when we started Kent Charity Boxing, I feel like I'm living through them now. So I'm doing everything with them. Do you know what I mean? Everything. Like,
good.
What's your go-to equipment? So you come into a gym, what's your, I want to do that.
It used to be sold, I can't even say it.
Bench press. Shoulders.
That's it.
Shoulder press.
Yeah, I've
going to
got
say,
a
wouldn't
bit
you?
of like, yeah, I couldn't say it.
Shoulder
Got a bit of a
press.
Speech thing. Yeah. Because I used to love the feeling on my shoulders getting. I said it then. Yeah, just getting.
So what do you love best about Cuzzy Boy? What?
The funny part of it, like the happiness that people like watch to see.
Like you said, with me earlier when I was telling you about I watch you on the things and I said, Jim, I want to meet
it's
him.
that, yeah, it makes me feel like at least I'm doing it to make someone else happy anyway.
Yeah.
And it makes,
would you think of yourself a bit of like an entertainer?
I think I've always done it. Yeah, I've always just it's just the way I am. I'm just built different.
Be yourself, bro.
It's built different.
Yeah.
So I say to him all the time: be yourself.
Be yourself. Can't go wrong, can you?
Don't worry about what people think.
100%. Otherwise, you're not yourself. You've got to be yourself.
It's only them that are going to get upset.
Yeah,
not you,
100%.
if you ignore it.
Can't be everyone's cup of tea, brother. Otherwise, you'd be a mug.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Can't be everyone's cup of tea. Otherwise, you'd be a mug. Yeah.
There's your new saying.
There's your new saying. Put that on your sunglasses. We're going to make some big merchandise in a minute, me and you. Long story short, man. Cuzzy Boy, ahoy.
Yeah.
Cup of tea, beer mug. You know, what else you got, Dal? Got any one-liners?
I'm not very good at one-liners.
What about you, Alex?
Nope. You name it, I'll play it. That's my motto.
You name it, I'll play it. That's a good one.
Yeah, you got one.
Who's got one?
That's my DJ motto.
Indeed, it's a motto still, isn't it? We've got a motto, so yeah.
Do you think you will win at the event?
Yeah, I hope so. All I can do is just believe in it. Hope so.
Speaking of believing, do you believe in God?
I didn't, but recently where things have changed,
We've been chatting, haven't we?
I've started changing my mind of faith because of what obviously happened to me. It's been done it 3 times, and I've not. I think I'm here for a reason. Like,
Here to tell the story.
I'm here to say, I feel like I'm meant to be still here to help people out and try my best. Well, try my best to help people out.
Yeah, fair play to you, bruv.
100%.
Yeah, it was a scary.
To a lot of courage, especially come and do like this here today, because
I think
everyone knows you as a bubbly, Cuzzy Boy, ahoy. You're flat out everywhere you go.
But yeah, they don't see me all the time.
No.
When I go home, that's it. I'm shut away from
We've
everyone.
had, if you ever look on the other podcast for it, it's the same thing as all other people, like my mate Russell and that. It's just everyone's. It's not. We're not putting on acts. It's just that everyone's. It's hard to be yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
When I sit and talk to you sometimes, we sit and chat and I'll be myself, and then someone else will ring me and I'm chatting and I'll be sitting there thinking to myself, I don't want this conversation. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think to myself, that's not me no more. I'm trying to be myself. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Like it's like you can feel down and that, but you like, and someone will come up to you and they'll say, "Oh, you all right?" And you just naturally say, "Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, Christy." We never show or talk about how we feel.
No, there's certain people in my life as well. It's like as soon as if I'm around them or something, I only got to look at one another, and it just brings a smile to my face because they know my personality, I know theirs, and it's just comical.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
there's certain people like I do need in my life.
Yeah.
And it's good to have people like it when you bounce off people.
And I think it's so important as well, like just to give someone a message and say,
100%.
How you feeling?
Even a little man hug.
Oh, no wrong with
Come here.
Yeah.
One of them.
Oh, mate.
Fusion.
Be him in the gym, he'll tell you.
Sit there.
He hates hugs. I grab him every time I go to the gym. Oh, all right, bro. He's like,
Two big shoulders here. Climb up one you like.
Yeah.
One of them things.
Yeah. I'm a great believer in that.
Do you
Yeah,
know
me
who
too.
you could be boxing at the event?
I don't know yet.
Don't know, don't care.
No, just get on with the training and just hope. for
That's
the
another
best.
one. Don't know, don't care.
Yeah,
That's what I
it is
said
what
to
it
him.
is.
Don't worry about who you fight.
Just yeah.
After
Anyone that gets in that ring, to me, is a winner.
That's it.
yeah.
That's
Never
my
lose it.
opinion. I'm only just saying that because this man's just said I'm fighting again. So, yeah.
There's no
Oh,
losers.
right.
No losers in that ring.
No, thanks for that, bruv.
Yeah.
So,
Keep your eyes bunged up.
after the boxing, are you going to carry on boxing when you can,
No.
or
I don't think I would carry on boxing. Well, it all depends on how it.
Never
how
say
it-
never.
Yeah, never say never.
Well,
Like,
listen,
you
you've
never
got
know.
some other shows. Yeah, listen, all you boys out there, travelling boys, all you travelling boys out there, want to keep going around fighting each other. If you want to have a proper fight, ring me up or get in contact with me, and he'll put you on the show. You can punch your grandmother at one another,
Come and do it to help someone.
and then come and do it for help someone for a good cause instead of a bad cause.
Yeah.
Anyone really, basically, who wants to have a box
Definitely.
like that instead of round and going.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Keep
Or
putting
for any reason.
knives down, gloves
Not
up.
just that, for any reason. You fancy boxing, fancy going on a show, any walk of life. Contact Darren or contact me, whatever.
Kent Cherry
We'll get
Boxing.
you involved.
Facebook.
Facebook.
so? What do you do away from boxing and going to the gym?
Basically work. Still work at the moment.
What you do for work?
A technician. Yeah, technician.
Does this mean you can do all this?
No, like
No,
a car.
Car-
Basically,
Oh, right.
it's a new
Engineer.
way of saying it. Mechanic. I'm a mechanic. Grease monkey.
Mechanic nowadays, though, is
I'm
different,
just a
isn't it?
fitter. I'm just a
Ain't
fitter.
like you got, you can get an old spanner and that and change engine. Now you can't, can you?
No, it's all different now. Just
He's
Got
on
to have
high end.
computers
cars as
and
well.
things, isn't you?
He's on high end. He ain't
The old
like
Morris Minor
cheap
days
boys.
are gone. The old Maestro vans and that. Hey, XR2s, if you can't, it's just different now, isn't it?
What's
It's
your
just different.
go-to car that you say, I want this car?
I'm showing my age now.
I've got to say BMW. I must admit.
Oh yeah, we was talking.
What's your favourite car?
Lamborghini?
Lamborghini, yeah, Lambo. About you on, Darren?
Ferrari. I do like a Ferrari. I like the sound because a few of my customers had them, and they let me drive them. And the sound that came out of a Ferrari is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But I like Lamborghini for looks, so it's weird, isn't it? Really. Ferrari sound. Lamborghini.
Horses, another
looks.
one. Horses for courses.
Yeah, horses.
And there's another merchandise.
Yeah.
He needs
There
to
you
start
go.
This
these
time
down
next
for me,
year we'll
can
be
you?
millionaires.
Can you write these down?
Del
for me?
boy.
I can use them.
100%. Oh, mate.
Yeah. When we was coming up here, we was talking about cars, weren't we?
Mm.
And what car did you say you'd probably get another one of over a BMW?
Oh, I ain't saying that.
Because it was better. It was better on fuel. You
Better
know,
on fuel,
what's that?
yeah. But I can't say much.
He's got a Fiesta ST,
Yeah.
and he obviously he was
She's
saying
quick then.
he was saying BMW was his favourite car,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Oh yeah, but I know all about BMWs. They're not as good on fuel as STs."
I've got a story like that. I had a big one of them big Mercs it was, and I've got a little Renault Clio, little 4-door thing. Love this little motor.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a bigger motor. I said, no, that's perfect. Because that's, I thought to myself, that there's £10 a day, that there's £40 a day. But I like the little motor more, so I ain't getting rid of this.
We had a Touareg, yeah?
Yeah.
And I give the Touareg to her because it was like a 3 litre diesel.
Yeah.
It was costing her a fortune to
I
run.
like all them little runabouts, I do.
I was driving around in a little Golf.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah. I loved it. I did.
Yeah, I love them little runabouts, I do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What else you got, Alex?
Nothing at the moment. No, they've been quiet on the chat.
Well, it is quiet. It's Friday. What's the time? It's a Friday.
Thursday.
No, it's Thursday.
This is what I mean. See, I need, I need some sleep. See, Cuzzy? Now you're smiling.
Yeah.
So if you think you're down, come in here and have a chat with me. You'll soon be all right, because I actually think it's Friday today. So,
It's Friday
Make sure I don't go
somewhere.
to work tomorrow.
there's a bit of madness in them all. So Thursday, it's an afternoon, isn't it? What's the time? Yeah. So it's an afternoon. You know, people's at work, in traffic, it's raining. You know. Let them
So
come home
tomorrow,
and
what's
chill
your
out.
go-to tomorrow plans?
I'm going to work. Going
And then
to
he's
work tomorrow.
training.
And then training. Oh,
So you're off the beer.
I have been, yeah.
What,
Yeah.
Tito?
Really good, didn't
No,
you?
no, not completely. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, are
But
you one of
I
them?
have
You
I
can,
have
can you
beer
have a
in
few
there.
beers and go and have a Chinese and watch a bit of telly and go home?
I
Or
can
have you
now.
just got to go
I can now. I didn't.
like
but
a jet?
I'm learning on it, and I'm doing it now. Like I have a beer here and there, and then even that beer, I'm like,
It ain't so
I feel,
bad.
I feel annoyed with myself because I've just had that beer and I know I'm training. I'm like, oh, that was a waste. Why have I just done that? So I get really frustrated with myself. So
I know
it's
you feel,
slowly
bruv.
getting there, and then hopefully next month I won't have nothing. I'm just smash out. The
So I've
training.
got to have either and either because I'll just complete. It's a jam I got myself in a while back. The other day, I'd say, I'm being honest, and I was in a jam. I was in a state, and it's bad because you can die. You choke when you're sick. It's bad if you just don't know when to stop,
No.
and that becomes a problem. And it's called a sociable alcoholic, which is basically a binge drinker.
Yeah.
But you're still an alcoholic.
That is what I used to do. Like everyone knows. Like I used
Friday
to
I
go
was
out.
gone, come home
Yeah.
on a Monday.
Yeah, you just keep
Religiously
drinking.
every Friday. Gone.
It's crazy.
Wife and
I've got a
children
mate
home.
like that.
Bad, innit?
Yeah.
It's horrible when it just gets you like that. But at the time, you make the most of it because you're out and you think I won't be out.
I think
tomorrow."
it's good, but you're not.
It's not. No, it's
I
completely.
woke up, so I've woke up before with no shoes, like no money, no family. Myself, wherever am I? Do you know what I mean?
See, I don't drink. I've never drunk, so I
Oh, what?
don't. No, so I don't. Because obviously, when I was a kid, I didn't want to drink because I was training, and it just come natural.
Well,
I'm not
I've-
saying I'm a saint. Or,
I've changed it now where I go to meetings and things, Christian meetings, and with people who've been down the same path as me, some difference. But I've now, instead of going to do what I was doing, I'll go and do that. A lot of people admire me doing it, and a lot of people have come there because they've seen it changing me, or they like it because I've gone there and they've followed.
yeah.
Obviously, there are people what still doing what they're doing and looking at me sometimes or saying to me, "You've gone off your head, haven't you? Why?" Well, we don't see you. Well, hang on. So you're telling me I'm off my head, but they're sitting there telling me why they're literally out their head.
See,
And you think to yourself,
I've got a friend. I've got
you
a
know,
friend. I've been.
it's helping me not do that.
I won't say his name, but I've got a friend that I think the world of, and I've tried to help him, and I keep trying to explain to him that all these friends that are ringing him up and dragging him in the pub
100%.
when the hospital's telling him he shouldn't be drinking, and these friends, I said, they're not your friends. If they know what they know,
I've
they
nearly
shouldn't be
died
ringing you.
drinking a few times. I've collapsed up London before. I've found myself smashed up round trees. I've found myself in situations what can get me lifed off or killed. Right, it goes on and on and on. I won't go down too much, but and drink fuels a lot of it, or ends up you make rash decisions when you're drunk, didn't you?
That's it. Yeah.
You're not sharp. Like it says in that Bible, be sober and vigilant. Don't mean to say just don't be drunk. Don't mean to say you can't drink. Drink and like, you can be merry. There's a time to dance. There's a time to drink. It's common sense.
My
Common
friend,
sense and everything.
He's the nicest bloke you'll ever meet in your life. Really good boxer. Nice, it could have gone pro. As soon as he drinks,
Yeah.
it's like he's a different man.
Well, some people think that having a good time is going and drink alcohol, which is a drug. It's probably the biggest killing drug. Where my mother lives at, on one road, there's more deaths from alcohol what I've seen as a young boy to this age now, through drinking alcohol, through that, and homes broke up, through drink, than any other drug out there. And the complete estate is full of all of them. Any drug you can think of, from pills, heroin, anything you can think of is full of it. And alcohol's the worstest one, what I've seen do damage to families,
Yeah.
friends.
Poison.
I'm telling you, and it's done it to me before. It's destroyed me.
I'll totally agree with you because like they're banning everything else, but
Oh, we're having a good time. We're drinking. We'll try and have a good time without it. I can't. Well, you've got a problem then.
the truth is the government make too much money out of it. Doesn't it?
And I've got a problem. If you can't go and enjoy yourself without drinking, or you can't handle that handles you. You've got a problem.
Yeah.
Deal with it. And it looks to me that you've got the same problem as me. We don't want to be clashing on a relapse. I'm telling you, we'll end up waking up in Thailand somewhere. Hey, Kazzy Boy and our long story short man. God, can you imagine us? Alan and Phil.
Yeah, you've been really good.
Yeah.
He came in the gym the other day, right, and he's like, I had 2 beers last night, and I feel bad for having them. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, now
conviction.
I feel,
It's just all feeling.
I've done all that training, and now I feel like I've put it on. I was like,
just feels a waste.
well, carry on training then, if that's how it makes you feel. If you're going to get that out of your life.
Point of beer ain't going to kill you, is it? It's your actions that do. It's just like anything, even like smoking, right? Anything, too much of anything, smoking, drinking, anything, driving fast. Too much of anything is bad for you, surely.
Oh yeah,
I'm not just pointing out people that drink, or I'm just telling you about my
2 beers
my experience. That's all. Nothing to do with anyone else. Not saying anyone's got a problem. I'm just that's what I've been through. That's it.
Yeah, the binge, innit?
Smoking's bad for you and all.
The thing is, if you drink Guinness,
100%.
it makes you feel better because you think it's partially healthy.
What? Because you're binging?
No, because I'm drinking Guinness.
Oh,
yeah, sure enough. I've done that. 20 points later on. I'm telling you, I can drink 20 points. Yeah.
Oh, it's really bad on your guts as well. It's heavy, innit?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll digest the kit and I can drink ditch water. Yeah, used to. I just hope. No, I don't hope. I'm not going to be going down that road again.
No.
It's a lonesome old road.
Can you sing?
No, I can't. But I'll give you a song if you want a song.
Guitar out, you sing.
He's got a guitar there as it goes.
It's out of tune. I tried it last time.
I'll leave it
I
alone,
could only play the. What did we play?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun,
Country Road.
dun, 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 dun,
Alex, is it my eyes what's going, or was that robe on that cross purple?
It's purple.
Purple.
I thought it used to be red, didn't it? Or was it me?
Yeah, we changed it.
Oh, I thought it was going colour blind.
I like purple.
Purple's settling, isn't it?
What is your quote of the day?
Hey, Cuzzy Boii.
That's yours.
Be kind.
All right, yours?
Follow your heart, no one else's.
Well done, Alex. Pulled that one out of the bag. Yeah.
Smashed it again.
Can't be everyone's cup of tea, otherwise you'd be a mug. Yeah. You're looking at me for one.
Yeah, look at that. Look. Yeah, we was waiting.
I feel bad now. I should have
100%.
I should have said one else, shouldn't I?
Right, let's start closing this out.
Any other questions?
Have you got any? Is there anything you want to add? Because later on,
Is there
I
any
wish I'd done this or
Is
done
there any
that.
questions that you want to ask your
Oh, we
coach?
can always have a part 2 anyway, can't we?
Well, let's go. I'll tell you what. Let's go for a
After you
break.
fight. Oh, go for a break.
Let's go for a break. Thank you for watching. We're going for a break. I don't know what it's going to be like next. I need some sugar.